Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. All right. First and foremost, I like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rahakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who will teach well. And I say Shalom to the hopeful elect and the Akim out there push his word and his truth into sincerity across the four winds in the names of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. All right, I'm the brother Aina from GMS Mississippi Camp. All right, and I'm back into another quick lesson. All right, and it's going to be part two going into the Lord's chosen. All right. There's quite a few precepts going into who the Lord's chosen is, going to who the Lord's chosen nation is, you know. And in these times, it's very, very important to know who the Lord's chosen nation is as we're coming back to knowing who we are, coming back to the obedience of the scriptures, coming back to the obedience of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay. All right. So with this, knowing the Lord's chosen nation is a very, very important part of prophecy because it's this whole entire thing is mainly about two nations, which is the nation of Esau Edom and the nation of Esau Edom who is the wicked, and the nation of Israel, all right, who's the Lord's chosen people. All right, and then all the other nations, the heathen nations, are just extras in this great movie of Yahweh Shem Shah. Okay, so without further ado, we'll go ahead and dive into a few precepts, and I pray this lesson is quick and edifying and straight to the point to you. All right, for nourishment of the elect. All right, so the first precept we're going to get is Amos Salakia. Well, real quick. Let's see. Give me 1 second, Bob. So maybe do something a little different. We're going to go Amos chapter 3. Shalom, Mak Shalom. Y'all, Bashim, Shabbat, Shem, Chakras, bro. Let's go into Amos chapter 3, verses 1 and 2. This is Amos chapter 3, verse 1 and verse 2. And it says, all right, hear this word that the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I have brought from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. Okay, so when it goes into the families of the earth, it's talking about the nations. All right. And the Lord is saying, the nation of Israel, you are the only nation that I've known. All right. So I'm going to punish you. But it says, he who go into the Father, he who spared the rod, loveth not his child. All right. So the Lord didn't spare that rod on us, man. That means the Lord loved us. He punished us for our iniquities. All right. It's the reason why Esau can get away with all the shit he getting away with. The Lord don't fuck with this man, bro. The Lord don't love this nigga. Okay, the Lord is his chosen nation, the nation of Israel. So when we go off, or when we have them iniquity, the Lord is gonna punish us. All right, and when we have those iniquity, we have to accept that punishment and come back to the obedience of Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, that's what this thing is about. Us getting that experience on this side to be better rulers. All right, and the nation that's to come, which is the nation of Israel, well, it's like in the kingdom to come. All right, which Yahweh Shai sit on that throne, man. Okay? But the Lord, his chosen nation is the nation of Israel, man. All righty. Let's go to Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. It says, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai thy power. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shai thy power has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth, man. Okay? So the Lord chose the nation of Israel to be a special people unto himself above all other nations, man. All right, so all the nations are not equal. All right? We're not equal to these people, man. All right? Even in these times, we're still not equal to them. To we're going through the curses right now. But if you're gonna stand, I'm saying in the spirit, the Lord chose the nation of Israel to be a special people unto Himself, man. Okay, NLT. For you are a holy people who belong to the Lord Yahweh Shema Rashai, your power. Of all the people on the earth, the Lord Yahweh Shema Rashai, your power, has chosen you to be His own special treasure, man. The Lord chose us to be His own special treasure, man. Okay, so these people telling you this crazy ass Christian doctrine, you know, where the Christian doctrine all over the fucking place. You can wake up one day and believe whatever the fuck you want to believe in the Christian doctrine, and then can't nobody really say shit to you, cause they doing the same shit. But no, not here. You know, not here. Not in, especially in GMS. There's order and there's structure and there's a standard. Okay. That shit ain't gonna fly here, man. At the Wadi how about Shema Shah for giving us, the apostles who have done, who have labored and pretty much set, the tone for all of us going all the way down. You know, from the head apostles all the way down. Okay, but the Lord has chosen us to be a special people, man. All right, there are gonna be different requirements of us from the rest of the nations in these times, man. These niggas are allowed to do this wicked shit, man. Even the 2/3, and they have Israel too. Because in this time, it's all about the elect, okay? But the point of the matter is, there's a reason why these niggas can run and go be wickeded up. Esau can do all the wickedest shit. Well, I said wickedest, Salaki. Esau can do all the wicked shit he want to right now. Cause he gotta feel, well, he has to fulfill the portion that he has to fulfill, man. Okay? Let's get another one. Let's get probably about two more. All right, man. With me, Baba Kasha. All right, this is Psalms 147, verse 19 and 20. It says, He showed His word unto Jacob, all right, and His statutes and His judgments unto Israel, and He hath not dealt so with any other nation. And as for His judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. NLT. He has revealed His words to Jacob, His decrees and regulations unto Israel. All right, going to law, statutes, and commandments unto the nation of Israel, man. Okay, verse 20. He has not done this for with any other nation. They do not know His regulations. Praise ye the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Shai, man. So these other nations, they weren't given the same promises as us, man. They weren't given the same contract as us, man. All right? These nations, and they're not going to get the same reward as us, man. Okay? Even going into the 2/3 when they're reborn into the kingdom, man, through the loins of the elect. And Abaratazar will of that 1/3, man. All right, and Abaratazar, Lord, keep the spirit upon us, man, to continue to labor, man. All right, to continue to fulfill His word. To continue to serve the King, man. All right, but the Lord only gave these things to the nation of Israel, so only the nation of Israel is going to get that certain status that we're going to get in the kingdom, man. All right. Like I said, that's the nation. We talking about the nation of Israel as a whole, because only the elect is gonna get it on this side, man. But the 2/3 are gonna be reborn in the kingdom, man. The Lord got to hit reset on them niggas. All right. We're talking about when the whole nation as a whole, man, the Lord's chosen. All right. So we're these niggas. You're not gonna get the Esau Edom and the rest of you heathen nations. You're not gonna get the same reward as the nation of Israel, man. Okay. All right. And even to the 1/3, we got one chance. This is one time to go. It's one chance around to get the reward of the 1/3, man. Because there's gonna be different statuses as well, man. Just kind of touching on that. That's a different lesson. But the point of the matter is the Lord's chosen is only the nation of Israel. Only the nation of Israel, man. Okay? And if you want to continue, if people want to continue to try to push that, Lord, that's racist. Well, the Lord is for his own people, man. All right? Esau, he done been racist since he fucking was, since he was fucking him. All right? And y'all just let this in. No, Esau can't do no wrong to you niggas, man. That's why he's gonna be like a madman sparing none on you niggas, man, for real. Cause you want to continue to fight for this nigga when the Lord is asking, well, the Lord is telling us to repent, man. Lord is telling us to repent and come back to the obedience of the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our abilities in this time, man. The Lord knows in this time we can't be perfect, so He's asking us, He's telling us to, hey, Nick, at least try, at least try. You're of the chosen, man. You're of the Lord's chosen nation. At least try. It shows you care. But you niggas don't care about nothing. You only care about yourself, man. Okay? Let's grab another one. I'm gonna grab this one first on the comment board. This is the brother GMS in his likeness, the water for the precept, bro. First Kings, chapter 10, verse 9. Blessed be the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shaddai power, which has delighted in thee to set thee on the throne of Israel, because the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah loved Israel forever. All right, forever. All right, forever. The second covenant, the kingdom, that throne of David, where Yahweh Shai sits on that throne, when Yahweh Shai come back, that's gonna be forever, perpetual, man, forever, ever, not without end. Okay, it says, therefore made he the king to do judgment and justice. All right, so we're gonna be lords, man. All right, under Yahweh Shema Shai, man, we're gonna be lords, and we're gonna be the kings of the earth. We're gonna be the kings of the earth, man. All right. Yahweh Shema Shai has chosen who he has he is spoken all through the scriptures, man, from Genesis to Revelation, man, on who the Lord's chosen is. Okay? Wow, for the precept, bro. All right, let's grab about two more. 1 second, let me see if I can like to try to jump off in the Apocrypha. Okay. Let's see what we got. Bear with me, Bob Kasha. See what we got here. Okay, this is the book of Second Esdras, man. Second Esdras, chapter 6. All right, verses 54 through 56, man. And this is gonna really tell you how the Lord feels about the other nations, man, outside the nation of Israel, man. Okay, this is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 6, verse 54 through 56. As for these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord over all creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. So everybody came from the loins of Adam, man. Everybody came from Adam, man. Adam was over all the creatures. He was over everybody, everything, man. Adam was the Lord who was Yahushua. All right. All right. That's another lesson for another day. But Adam was Yahushua. It was Yahushua, man. Okay. Verse 54. Flock it, verse 55. All this I have spoken before thee, O Lord Yahweh Shema Shah, because thou madest the world for our sakes, man. The Lord made the world for our sakes, man. So how can it be that the Lord is gonna come back and save everybody and put everybody on the same, everybody gonna be on the same level? It makes no sense. There has to be some type of structure, some type of order, man. Okay, and Yahweh Shai is gonna is gonna spread his kingdom out amongst his brethren, man. He's gonna spread it out amongst his brethren. Our brothers are of that 1/3. He said, "You have I known since the beginning." Okay, verse 56, and here's the point. As for the other people, okay, as for the other people, the people they said, well, let me read 50. Well, we'll read 56, but he says also the Lord who the Lord chosen came from that from Adam as well. So it just spoke on the Lord's chosen that came from Adam. Now it says, as for the other people, man. All right, it says that, well, Slaka. It talks about the chosen that came from Adam. The world was made for the sakes of the chosen, and now it says it's talked about the chosen. Now it's going into the other people outside of the chosen. As for the verse 56, as for the other people, which also came from Adam, because every human came from Adam, man. Okay. It says, as for the other people which also came from Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing. All right, they are nothing. All right, the other nations outside the nation of Israel, they are nothing, man. Okay, and even Esau asks, you're fucking nothing, man. All right, you're the Lord's left hand, man. That's it. So you're gonna do whatever the Lord tell you to do. All right, when the Lord come back, you've earned your judgment. All right, your ass gonna serve them 1,000 years in captivity, and your ass gonna be wiped away. There's gonna be no more fucking residue of you niggas, man. There's gonna be no more fucking residue of Esau Edom. He's done. Okay, verse 56 again. As for the other people, also which also came from Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing but be like spittle, like spit, man. The other nations outside the nation of Israel, they are nothing. They're like spit to the Lord. You know how you walk and you spit and you just keep going. It's nothing. You give three shits about it. You don't even think about it after you done did it. You spit it out what it's for, and when you have no use for it, it's gone. You don't give it. It's out of there. Okay. Esau Edom, when the Lord has no more use for you, when the prophecy has been fulfilled, and you served those 1,000 years in captivity, and the Lord has no more use for you, your bitch ass is gone. You're gone. Okay? And if you don't like my language, I do not care. You're gone. Okay? You're gonna be out of here, man. You're gonna serve them. The Lord gonna take you down. You're gonna be brought low. All right? You're gonna be brought low. You're gonna serve them 1,000 years in captivity, man. When Yahweh shall come back and crack them clouds, man, and take over this place, man. And you're gonna be done. You're gonna be gone. All right, let me finish off verse 56, starting from the top again. As for the other people, which also came from Adam, Thou hast said, thou hast said that they are nothing but be like spittle, which has likened which has likened the abundance of them unto the drop that falleth from a vessel. All right. So once you spit, you don't care about the spit, man. Okay. Saliva, the purpose of saliva, we not finna get into all that, but we know the purpose of saliva. But when it's too much, you spit and you gone. You don't care about it. The Lord don't care about these other nations, man. The Lord only cares about his chosen. Okay? The Lord only cares about his chosen nation. Every other nation is like spittle. You're nothing. You're like spit to the Lord, man. Pursuing the second Ezra 6:54 through 56, man. Okay? All right? Well, that's the point. My brothers, I can do a part two, maybe a part three on this. To try to get as many of those scriptures out as possible for the sake of edifying the elect. Okay, but the point of the matter is the Lord's chosen the nation of Israel, man. It's from Genesis to Revelations. The whole entire Bible is to the nation of Israel, man. Okay, it's a story of the nation of Israel, man. Okay, so I feel like the point's been made. Abu Ratazar. Like I said, we'll do part two. Well, part two and part three. Abu Ratazar, out of the Lord, see for it to go. But most of all, we pray, Yahweh Shema Shah, that you continue to send us help, you know, continue to send us help and continue to could give us a spirit, to continue the brother to continue to bring out the lessons, continue to give the spirit the 1/3, to continue to follow you and come back to the obedience of the scriptures, man. All right. So the water, bro, the water. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying to you. Till again, I'm gonna say a ball, Krum Rashala, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rachakadash, Barakathom, Shalom.